Hey, what it do? It's Ace here. How y'all doing today? Let me put my shirt down. My boots too big. Hey, it's been a minute, but I'm just coming to y'all. Like, I'm waiting for an interview. Last week I got fired. Well, laid off. I wouldn't call it fired. I got laid off from my job, and I don't even understand why. I've been there for over a year and a half, and I missed 2 days, and then they laid me off. Well, I kind of knew something was wrong because in the warehouse, like all the products we was making, I got peppermint in my mouth. All the products we was making was still sitting in there, like for like a month after we made the product. Normally, when we make products, it go out like a week after we make it, and this product been sitting in the warehouse for like a month. So about 3 weeks ago, I went in there and asked my boss like, "What's going on? Why this product still sitting there?" And he was like, "It don't look too good, do it?" I was like, "No." I said, "But I said, if y'all gonna lay us off or fire us, can you like give me a heads up so I can try to go find something else?" He was like, "Yeah, yeah, I'll let you know. I'll give you like a wink and let you know like we're about to shut down." So you know how okay, I work in a warehouse, but like in a warehouse, you'll hear things like, "Oh, we get ready to shut down, blah blah blah," but you don't listen to it. So I was like, yeah, it was just a gut feeling. Like something was telling me, like, Letitia, something, something going on. So the same day I get laid off, I go in there like hours prior because I just kept hearing we're gonna have a meeting, blah blah blah. So I go in there to my boss. I was like, are we supposed to have a meeting like at 2:30? Well, we get off at 4. Are we supposed to have a meeting like 3:30? Because I keep hearing that. He was like, no. I said, something going on? I said, I wish you just tell me. He's like, no, ain't nothing going on, but something going on, but I can't tell you. And I said, okay, are we going to find out at 3:30? He was like, yeah. I said, okay. The whole time, everybody sitting there worrying, like, what's going on? You could tell something was going on because, like I said, the product was still in the building. So around 3:15, I get a text, but I didn't see my phone. So I was just out there working. And then I see my supervisor come walking up to me. He was like, "I need to see you in the conference room." I said, oh shit. So when I get in the conference room, it's about 15, 20 of us sitting in there. I said, "Oh Lord, like what's going on?" So I'm sitting there, and then I see the human resources man come in. And then I see my boss, and then I see a boss from another department. Mind you, it was different departments in there. So the human resources man gonna say, I'm sorry to let y'all know, but y'all gonna get laid off today because we're not doing good. We're not selling product. Let me tell y'all, I was so mad. Like it was like a slap in the face. Like all that work I have done, like for over a year. I missed 2 days of work since I've been there. Even I was a temp, and then I got hired onto the company. Even when I was a temp, the whole 90 days, I came to work. When I got hired, I came to work. Mind you, it's been people that's been there, that's a temp, that got hired on full time, missing days, leaving early, and I'm like, I need my money, so I went to work. That was like the most that was the most hurtful feeling. Like the thing about it is, like, when any type of job, we all numbers. It don't matter what it is. Like, they could fire you and then bring you somebody else in, like, to take your place. That was the most it still hurt now. Like, you give a company your all, like, you go to work, like, even when you don't feel good, and you give 110%, and they give you like they ask the kids, like, state of North Carolina, so they could fire you at any moment or lay you off at any moment without any kind of sign. Like, and I mean, and the thing about it is, I knew it was coming, but I wish he would have told me. I think he didn't want to tell me because he didn't want me to quit and go find something else, which I wouldn't have. But just kind of give me a heads up to give me time. I had vacation time. They ain't gonna pay me for that. All my 40 hours I had gone. It makes you mad. And the thing about it is, the people that barely came to work and just sat around all day, they kept them. The people, I mean, these people had like 7.5 points about to get fired. You know, they kept them. I had no points, came to work every day, and they let me go. It just makes you think, like, the next time I was to get another job, what do I give my all? Because every time I get a job, it don't matter where it is, I either get laid off or we're gonna have to cut back your hours. There's always something. But today I got an interview, and hopefully I'll get this job because I need it. I know they told us to apply for unemployment, but I don't want to sit at home. It's so boring. I've been sitting at home for 2 days and I'm about to die because it ain't me. I just don't understand. And then the people they keep, they don't know what they're doing. Like, they let me go, but the person that took my spot, she calling me like, what do you know? You figure it out. That's crazy, right? I remember I was on my vacation when I had took my vacation day. The person called me, was like, hey, I don't know how to do such and such. Me giving them instructions over the phone, even though it's not my place, I did. They kept her. And she was still a temp. And they kept her. This shit crazy. She didn't even know how to do my job. It just makes you mad. Really mad. It's like they don't appreciate you. I can see if I did something wrong and then I go outside. You know how you get so mad and tears start rolling down your eyes? You ain't crying because you lost your job. You crying because you put your all into it and then they just step on you. That's how I felt. So I was outside and like, me and Spade worked at the same spot. So I was out there waiting on him. I noticed he wasn't in the same room I was in. And I was waiting on him to come out. Mind you, it was like 3:45. We got off at 4. And one of the bosses or supervisors came out there and was like, Letitia, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't tell you. I was like, it's all right. And the whole time he talking to me, like, water's running down my eyes. Like, I told him, I said, you know what? I ain't crying because I lost my job. I'm crying because the way y'all did me. And he was like, yeah, I'll write you a reference. I'm so sorry. I couldn't tell you. I said, you could have told me 3 weeks ago. That would have gave me enough time to find another job, and put them in my 2 weeks notice. You see how selfish people are? I mean, I don't care how nice you are to a boss or how nice they are to you. I know it's their job to let you go. But I've been to it. He should have gave me a heads up or something. But I know it ain't his place. Well, I'm going to go in here and go to this interview, and hopefully I get this job. I'll come back and let y'all know what happened. I got the job. I start Thursday. I am so excited. Oh my God. Turn a sad day into a good one. If y'all like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification button at the bottom so whenever I do an upload, y'all get to see it. With that being said, peace.